What's up, my beard bros? Bearded Maniac here, back with another Madden series. This one, I'm going to call it One Trade Away. The concept of this series is it's just going to be a one-year simulation, and the only thing you do, you try to make the best trade you possibly can. If you see, like, let's say the Saints are lacking in defense, you trade your first pick, second pick, third pick if you have to, for that super corner trying to get the Saints to the Super Bowl. Basically, try to make that one trade that will launch them over the top. Now, this is going to be hard because there's going to be a lot of teams like the Browns where that's not really going to be possible. I mean, it's the Browns. So, right now, we're just choosing the inaugural team. And thinking about that, if I had to choose the inaugural team, I'm going to choose the Cowboys. Why not? I'm going to use this coach.
Your season starts now.
Yes, season starts now. I know this. I should have shut this guy off before I started. Anyway, guys, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new. I want to continue this series until we eventually do all 32 teams. And I want to eventually... I want to get this series done before the actual trade deadline happens. And to do this, well, it's not required to do this, but to do this and not lose track of my files, because I do have a few franchises going in the cloud, I'm going to do all these offline, so the simulations might take just a tad longer, but bear with me, guys. I might take not a break, but I might stop every 3-4 weeks to see how we're doing. Now, it looks just from that ranking of the defense and the offense for the Cowboys.
Start the regular season by
that
selecting your season goal.
Wait, you know what? Let's go to the
Meeting your
settings
season
first.
goal gives high rewards, but does come with risk.
This has nothing to do with us. Okay, I gotta shut this
Kick
guy
off your
off.
week by installing your game plan.
Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Shut the fuck up. Okay, one trade that I can make with the Cowboys right now, because we're in week 1 of the regular season. Just looking at their roster, their wide receivers are deep. They got a 93, 82, and 83, and a 76, 75, so I don't need to do that. Their offensive line is jacked. Left guard could be a problem. But Bell would not be a better left guard. Just thinking that for a second. Jason Witten at tight end with Shreum. Defense, so that's the issue. This is where we're probably going to have to go after. Their middle linebacker and strong safety. Well, due to the lack of depth in a middle linebacker, it looks like we're going to be running a 3-4 system. We got just Sean Lee here. Our free safety is is decent. So it looks like we're going to be trading for a middle linebacker to start the season. Jerry Jones, I don't like your face. It says we need a left outside linebacker, but I don't know. I'm going to check everybody's middle linebackers. I don't think they'll part. If they don't part so easily with a really good one, I'll check safeties. We're 76 overall currently, so I do want to get Jordan Hicks. Let's check his card. He's quick. He's got good speed, good tackle, good pursuit, and play rec. That's definitely an option. Oh shit, I'm changing position. Oopsie. Bowman. Let's do it. Can we get Bowman? Check it first. Ooh, that might be too easy. Let's see if we can get someone even better. Bowman's an 88 overall. If we're going to want a really good difference maker, we're going to need someone who's over the top amazing. This is not gonna happen. There's no way this can happen. Okay, now I'm gonna not bend the rules, but I'm just gonna expand on the rules a little bit. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to trade my lower picks right here since it's only a small draft. Since actually we're not gonna need them to draft. I'm gonna see if I can trade them for maybe a second. You take them for a third. Don't know if we can do this. Okay, we picked up a third round pick. Okay. Now we bundle the second, third, and next year's second. See if we can pick up somebody's first round pick. Ooh, so close. You won't. You won't. Yeah, I knew it. You weren't real enough. Come on. Somebody work with me. Giving you an actually good haul here, guys. Come on. Come on. Seahawks, you know you want it. Damn. Okay, we're gonna have to chill on this trade real quick. Trade this third, this fourth. We're being sneaky here. We're combating draft picks for trades. See if we can get a second. Really? Oh, come on. You guys are stingy as hell. Nobody's interested in our picks. Fine. I guess we won't be trading for picks anytime soon. Let's just add our 3 best picks. See if we can get anybody. We can't get... I don't think we can end up getting Kuechly. But I want someone like Kuechly. What's Hightower? Ooh. Oh, yeah, they don't want to do that. That wasn't even close. I feel like Bowman was closer. What's CJ Bosley like? Ooh, good. Ooh, finesse moves. Bobby Wagner. I doubt it. This will not go through. Oh, this went through. We have our new middle linebacker. I guess just to save face and to keep the roster basically the same, we'll take this guy here. And see if we can just get a pick for him. If not, we'll just outright release him. Okay, rostered back down to 53 people. Overall, let's see how this changes our rating defensively. We're now up to a B+. at middle linebacker. That's good. That's good. So we got Sean Lee and Wagner going together with a defensive front of Irving, Pea, Lawrence, and Thornton. This should be an interesting season. So I guess what we're gonna do is sim to mid-season. Now, like I said, this is going to take a little longer, guys, so just be a little patient. I am honestly surprised, though, that we got Bobby Wagner. Granted, we did give up a lot, but like I said, it's a one-year trade, huge trade. The trades we ended up making for the draft picks ended up not helping whatsoever. Would have been nice to get Luke Kuechly, but Bobby Wagner is definitely a good consolation prize. Now, what do I think about this acquisition just without checking it out, without looking? I think, well, already the Cowboys were a Super Bowl contending team. But what I think this does is this helps compete with the bigger running backs of LeBlunt, like LeGarrette Blunt and the Eagles. Helps combat maybe Jordan Reed from the Redskins for tight end. Maybe he can sack Eli Manning like 100 times. They definitely got a lot of competition, so I think having a weak linebacker core would have been detrimental. So, ooh, 4 sacks. We are 5-2. I'm not gonna worry about negotiating or anything. I just want to check out the statistics. I did not set it to auto train, did I? Damn. Let me just slide on in here real quick. I like having the auto train on. Weekly training, let's just do that. Okay. There. That might have cost us a little bit right there. Let's check how the schedule's gone so far. Team schedule. We lost to the Broncos by 5, and we lost to the Packers by 8. Other than that, we trounced the Cardinals 26-13, beat the Rams 36-20, beat the Niners by 10, and beat the Redskins by 5, and also opened up against the Giants. Gonna check out our defense, mainly to see if you know who popped up. Bobby Wagner, 7 total tackles. Only 2 catches allowed. Nothing else. You know what? Instead of doing that game by game, I'm just going to go to the statistics for the team. Stats right here. This is still a work in progress, guys, so if there's anything I need to change, just let me know. I want to shape this series with you guys. I want to work together. Dak Prescott, 19 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 66% completion. It's not bad. Ezekiel Elliott, 713 yards, Morris, 97. McFadden, 1. Clutch. There it is. Bobby Wagner, 86 tackles for the Cowboys, 76 solo. Not a single sack yet. But he has 1 interception, 4 deflections, 43 catches allowed. Holy shit, they're throwing to him. He's recovered 2 fumbles, forced 3. He's played in 8 games. Starting to wonder why all these guys played in 7 games, but he's played in 8. Weird. So, it looks like we're bound for the playoffs, but anything can change. We still got 9 games left, so nothing is guaranteed. We have injuries. Shit. Yeah, we have injuries. Shit. Oh well. Kind of wish I traded for an offensive lineman to help out Ezekiel Elliott a little bit, but I figured try to do something with a little bit more of an impact. So I'm straight to the playoffs here, and I'm going to cut ahead to right when it gets done simulating, guys. Thank you for sticking around. Before it gets done simulating, guys, I just wanted to say another thing I like about this series, or at least the idea of this series, is doing it team by team, episode by episode. Each team is going to need a different player, different position, and they play a different, obviously, play style. So, Tyron Smith was hurt. He's allowed 10 sacks. His backup has allowed 16 sacks. Dude, you gotta play through injury, man. I'm sorry, but you gotta. Defensive Player of the Year honors for Bobby Wagner. Hell yeah, he's up to a 96 overall. Check this guy out. I have a feeling I am going to have some amazing statistics to look at. I do want to also check out how our offense did. Dak finished 62%, 37 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Having 16 interceptions is not that good, but it's not terrible. Luke McCown, 5 for 8 with a touchdown. That's not bad either. Rushing, Ezekiel finished with 1,098 yards, 4.5 average. Morris backed up with a 3.0 average, 6 touchdowns. It's not terrible. McFadden was absolutely terrible there. Prescott fumbled 5 times with 21 turnovers. Des Bryant finished with 1,348 yards, 9 touchdowns. Beasley with 8 touchdowns. Terrence with 7 touchdowns. Witten with 7 touchdowns. Damn. They even got Ryan Switzer involved with 243 yards and 2 touchdowns. I think, honestly, in real life, you'll have a lot more than 14 catches. I'm predicting a solid 36 catch season for Ryan Switzer if you're a Cowboys fan. McFadden had 1 catch. Bryce Butler all year without a single catch. Don't think that's happening. Bobby Wagner, 168 tackles. 168 tackles. I am going to do that in the scope of the whole NFL right now. He led the league in tackles by 2 over Brandon Marshall. Next closest guy was a whole 11 away. Now, mind you, I'm going to look for this is the guy we were going to trade for. Only had 135. And the other guy I tried trading for, 125. So it looks like I made the right decision here. Bobby Wagner, 168 tackles. Not a single damn sack on the season. That kind of sucks. But Brandon Graham had 20 sacks. Gerald McGraham, 18. Myles Garrett, 17. Ingram, 16. And Flowers at 16.5. Vernon, 16. Derek Morgan, 15.5. Sharif Floyd, 15. Damn! Who was our passing leader here? Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Big Ben, Deshaun Watson following right behind. Touchdown leader? Matt Ryan, 48-9 ratio. Highest completion percentage, probably going to be a backup. Yep, McGloin. Rushing leader, Le'Veon Bell, followed by Darren Sproles. Jordan Howard, Thomas Rawls, Devontae Freeman, Carlos Hyde, and Shane Vereen. This game is obviously on something strong as hell. Danny Woodhead had 18 rushing touchdowns and only 190 attempts. That is freaking insane. Receiving, Julio Jones, Demaryius Thomas, Golden Tate, Des Bryant, DeAndre Hopkins. I can actually kind of see that. The only thing I don't see is how Kenny Galladay being up here. I apologize for that, guys. Chris Hogan up there. That's pretty nice. But, Antonio Brown must have got hurt. Yeah, he only played 11 games. That explains a lot. But, ooh, defensively, Wagner. 5 interceptions as well. 14 deflections. 87 catches allowed. But if you look, that's actually the most in the league. He must have got thrown to a lot. Fumble recoveries. I don't think he was number 1. Yeah, he finished with 2. He had 2 when we checked before. Played in 17 games. I traded for him before the week 1 started. So I'm trying to figure out how that happened. MVP, Matt Ryan, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson, Dak Prescott finished 7th. No defensive players. Tyrod Taylor finished there. Coach of the Year, Jason Garrett 2nd. Griffin Murphy, because Bill Belichick has never been in a Madden game, which is kind of weird. I don't know if I like it. But Wagner, damn. Now, for the end result, let's go week by week. Builds more suspense. But if you guys want me to just send to the Super Bowl, let me know. We are taking on the 10-5-1 Bucks. And we went 11-5. I didn't even notice that. The Giants went 6-10. After the Super Bowl's over, we'll come back and check the playoff results of the other teams. I still can't believe it, Wagner. 160 total tackles. That is nuts. I think we lost. Yeah, that'll do it. Dak Prescott went down with an abdominal tear. Ezekiel Elliott went down with a broken wrist. Yeah. We got knocked out because our starting quarterback and running back got knocked out. That sucks. We got knocked out of the playoffs because of 2 injuries. Or at least I say that now, but I don't know how bad the game was. Oh, it's gonna be like, wait a minute, we can't skip to the off season anymore. Okay, guys, this is a rough cut. Definitely not how I wanted to debut a new series. Like I said, I do want to continue this for 32 episodes, but I'm not sure how this is gonna end up working out. How the interest is gonna be, shit like that. Okay. How bad was it? 17-22. Because we only had 54. They only had 295 yards. And we lost. Because we had 2 turnovers. And we couldn't convert on 3rd down. God damn it. That stings a little bit. That does definitely sting. Overall, if we go to the league schedule, wild card it was Houston and Oakland again. Oakland gets revenge. I like that. Tampa Bay barely squeaks by Washington. Close game between Buffalo and Baltimore. Arizona, Seattle, close. Not too close. Jacksonville over Buffalo, just barely. New England destroying Oakland. Us losing by 5. Green Bay making it. Conference championship, Jacksonville beating New England by 8. Tampa Bay beating Green Bay by 7. And Jacksonville winning the Super Bowl. So not only did we fail, but the whole league failed. Because the Jacksonville Jaguars won the Super Bowl. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I think overall it was a success. We got Bobby Wagner. He was the defensive player of the year, which is just completely insane in itself. Compared to what we had at middle linebacker, I don't think we had anybody who would be even close to defensive player of the year. Yeah, he did allow a lot of catches, but I think it's because he was targeted a lot. I think what doomed us overall in a 17-22 loss was Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott going down. But I'm not going to turn off injuries because that is just not realistic. And, you know, Madden's the most uber realistic game in the world. So, like I said, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below. Pick the next team. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.